Hi everybody and welcome back to the 24 knitting tips of Christmas, and we are as always your hosts
ARNE and Carlos, where we come in every day, give you a knitting tip, read comments from our audience that are inside our little advent sweaters, we reveal Christmas balls, and don't forget the competition. Guess what is below the sweaters on the tray, and you are eligible to win a private meet and greet with Arne and me. And all you need to do is comment, put it in the comments what you think it is, and you can go back and you can put it in any day you want, and you can comment as many times as you want on every day. And after we close the competition on December 24th, a random day will be selected within the 24 plus a random comment, and that will be the lucky winner.
Yay.
Yeah, we've also got some suspense elements in our Christmas calendar, because I can literally hear things happening behind me, which maybe you and Eric can't hear, but I can hear it, but you can see it. Yeah. We've got a gingerbread house with a little construction mishap, and then on top of it all, we opted to add a lot of candy to the second floor. So yeah, whether this Christmas will be, whether we'll have a Christmas with a gingerbread house or not remains to be seen.
But we will have a lot of candy.
Yeah, we're gonna whack the house with a hammer unless it whacks itself. Yeah. And so we've got a moose in the house.
Moose in the house, in the garden.
Well, Freya is barking at the moose. Yeah. So everything is as it should be.
Everything is normal. And I will remove one more sweater with comments. So
are you sure?
Or is it you?
It's your day of giving tips.
So you remove a sweater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
So shall I do that first and then you give the tip after?
No, the sweater first.
Okay.
And then we will see more.
We'll do that.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. And and for all you new viewers, maybe a little hint. What is hiding below the sweaters is a story that happened a long time ago. Right?
Yeah. In another century.
Yeah. Well.
Not really.
Not really. But anyway. It's a story that was told a few years ago. So now you can go back and look at our previous advent calendars and maybe you will find it.
Yeah.
Anyway, number 10. We've got two sweaters, two comments in the sweater. One for Arne. And don't look at it.
No, I'm never looking.
And one for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to read mine first, and then Arne gets to read his. Okay, I have no idea which episode it is. Oh, it's another cooking episode.
So maybe I have the answer.
I think Anna is trying to tell us something, because most of the comments are from cooking episodes.
Maybe she wants more cooking.
She wants more cooking episodes from us, which, I mean, I don't blame her. They are a lot of fun to do.
Well,
although they do take a lot of work. Well, for you too. Lisa is saying, this had me laughing the whole way through it. I love when Arne says, I'm so good.
But I am.
It is so fun watching you both in the kitchen and how Carlos has patience while Arne does things his way and it still works. I'm going to try these even though I don't like cottage cheese. Oh, protein buns. Because these look so good.
They are good.
Thanks for the recipe and the laughs. You two are the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have been doing a lot of fun episodes, cooking in the kitchen, doing all our little thingies. The protein buns are delicious. And even if you don't like cottage cheese, don't worry, because you won't taste the cottage cheese. It actually tastes delicious of oatmeal. And it's just good. So don't worry about the cottage cheese. It'll be a nice bun anyway.
And it's fun. Actually, it's fun to do the cooking.
Yeah.
Because it can go so wrong.
Yeah. So another day was about me having a glass of wine. But Lisa says I have a lot of patience. So I'm going to go with that. I have a lot of patience. Thank you, Lisa. And I am a Virgo. So, you know, not really. But thank you.
Okay.
So tell me about your comment.
So, it's from Terry Calcione.
Calcione?
Terry
Calcione.
Arne Carlos. Yeah. Arne Carlos, you have created a magical botanical garden. In nature, nothing exists alone. It's a quote by Rachel Carson. This is so true. I'm sure you will have a healthy insect population with all the diversity in your gardens. Happy fall.
Oh, so Anna broke the mold.
Yes, she did, because this is the insect hotel.
Cookie episode, insect hotel episode.
But that is so true. It's so nice when we have all those insects. But we were struggling this summer because we don't know where they come from, because there's like a lot of the kale was eaten and it didn't help having the covers.
Yeah.
So we're going to try different plants together and see if that helps.
Yeah, but we do understand the way everything coexists. And I mean, we always tell this story when we do our lectures about how there was no life here when we moved in, because there was a great platform. And then as we planted the garden and the flowers started to grow, the insects started to move in, the butterflies and the bees. And we're very grateful for all the insects that come and help our garden become what it is. So yeah, there is a symbiosis here. Everything kind of works together.
Very true.
Yeah.
So thank you for the comments.
Thank you for your lovely comments. We're looking forward to more comments
Just
tomorrow.
start to think about gardening.
Yeah. But do you have a tips?
Oh, I have a knitting tips for you, and that is, if you do color work and you have long floats, you need to carry the float. That means the color you don't knit with, you twist it and bring it with you on the back of the work, because there is nothing worse than long threads on the inside or the floats. If they're long, the knitting, the tension will be very bad, and it's so easy when you put on the garment. You will have your fingers up in the yarn that's hanging. And I know, because I bought this beautiful jacket in a thrift shop in Norway, and it looked really good. And when I came home, I saw the yarn hanging, and there were like maybe 25 or 30 stitches in between one color. That was awful. I tried to fix it, but I had to give up in the end, because you will never have those long floats. So remember, carry floats when you do color work.
And tell me, Arne, how many stitches should you knit before you carry a float?
We normally never do more than 3 stitches. If it's a thinner yarn, you could do 4, but I think 3 stitches, and then you carry the yarn, and then 3 more, or 2 more, whatever. That is good.
And I have a question for you. I'm a Virgo, so in my mind, I mean, I know because you've taught me this, so I know the answer. But anyway, I'm going to ask you, for all of you. In my mind, as a Virgo, you know, I would think, oh, better safe than sorry. Let me carry every float and twist on every stitch. No, now, why shouldn't I do that?
Because then you lose all the elasticity in the garment.
And also, there's another reason, right? With the colors they're showing through?
Yeah, it will also show through, because, you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
It's too often.
And then if I carry every float, like if I carry 3 floats, or sorry, if I knit 3 and then twist, or carry my float, in the next row, should I twist again on the same?
No, then you have to knit 1 first, and then twist and 3. Or 2, twist and knit 3.
Exactly.
It depends on how many number of stitches you got, but you have to stagger.
Yeah, never stagger your floats on every row, so that you're never carrying the same stitch, because then the color would show through. Yeah, so these are all very useful tips when doing color work.
Your knitting will be so much nicer if you carry the floats. It's like no reason having long floats. It's just, it's bad for the tension. It's bad when you use it, and there's no reason.
Yeah.
So carry floats.
No, very good tips for color work knitting.
You need to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, and we've got a Christmas ball as well, don't we?
We have a Christmas ball, and the ball today is a new ornament in like a belt around the belly of the ball. It's a graphic ornament.
Very nice.
I think this one came out really nice.
It did, yeah.
It's very simple to knit. You have to carry the yarn when you knit this color work. But I think it works very nice on the Christmas ball.
Lovely. If you give it to me, I'm closer, so I'll go and put this up on the Christmas tree. And we can't wait to see you tomorrow with a new episode of the 24 knitting tips of Christmas. We're going to keep guessing what is hidden below the sweaters. We're going to be revealing more balls and more exciting comments from our audience. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and comment on the episode and subscribe. So see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.